Okay, Tim, could you just please explain a bit more about your particular location in North America and how you position your particular region for foreign direct investment?
Now, if you ask that question of any economic developer in North America, they would say they're special, they've got a better quality of life, whatever. The fact is that we have an international brand that opens the door for us, and that's Niagara Falls. Our job then is to move beyond Niagara Falls. Most people have heard of Niagara Falls. We want to tell them about the Niagara they don't know. There are 700 manufacturers. Our strategic location with 4 bridge crossings, 2 rail crossings, the Welland Canal, which allows ships from Liverpool and Southampton to go all the way to the center of the North American continent, to Duluth, Minnesota. So we have a very strategic location in the North American marketplace, and that's what we're about.
Excellent. I might add, Tim, that the feedback we're getting from businesses we've contacted in the UK, the level of knowledge of the Niagara region is very impressive. Actually, yeah. In terms, no, Niagara Falls is all good, but managing directors in the UK appear to know very well that the Niagara region is an excellent agribusiness area, and its proximity to the USA is self-evident. So it's all good.
It's amazing how many companies I've met since we've been doing this work with GDP.
Yes.
That have been to Niagara.
Right. Yes.
They know Toronto. They know Ontario.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's a lovely part of the world. There's a lot of.
It really helps.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. So, Tim, can you tell us a little bit about when you actually get face-to-face with a new potential investor? How do you go about getting into the conversation and getting your pitch in?
Well, of course, you only have a certain amount of time. And
how much time would you normally expect?
I'd like to have an hour.
Okay.
And if it goes to 2 hours, it means it's going well. But I'd like to ask for an hour so we can do our pitch. But you cannot walk in the door and start with your pitch. You've got to make friends.
Yeah.
You've got to establish a level of conversation. So you need to do your research before you go in the door. You need to find common areas of interest. Talk about things other than why you're there initially, and get some rapport, and then start to introduce, and then say, what are your interests in your company? What's the long-term goal for you? What are the short-term goals? Where are you going to grow your markets? Get that conversation going, then start talking about why Niagara is a good place for you to realize those goals in the long term.
An old business contact of mine used to say many years ago with business meetings, talk about opera for a couple of hours first and then start talking about business. And I think there's a lot of truth in that.
One other question actually I should like to put to you, and it's about business culture. Can you tell us a little bit about how you can approach people with different business cultures, formal, less formal, and also by industry sector? Do you notice any easier conversation opening with, say, a tech company versus a traditional manufacturing company? Tell us a bit about those two topics.
Well, that does vary. I mean, I'm a very informal person, so I like to have an informal atmosphere, and I like the person I'm talking to feel very comfortable. So he's not being grilled, he or she are not being grilled. I'm not a tech person. I'm an economic developer, and I'm a foreign direct investment specialist. So I'm comfortable in why Niagara is such a great location to be in for the North American marketplace. When it gets to the specifics, the technical aspects of the business, or in some the product aspects, I'm happy to ask questions and get feedback, and then go and get our research people doing the research, so I'm better equipped the next time we talk. But going in the door, I don't have any qualms about not knowing a lot about the technical aspects of whatever the product or service.
Perhaps that's an advantage, Tim, to actually not be an expert, just ask the questions, because you're an expert on Niagara in the end, aren't you? You're an expert on investing in Canada.
Why they should be in Niagara.
Yeah.
And it avoids you asking dumb questions.
Yes, quite.